All right, welcome back, everybody. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis.
Ah, this is gonna be good.
You shared this video essay with me, and
Yeah.
it's really gotten me thinking about all the symbolism and like the historical stuff that Coppola packs into this film.
Yeah.
It's dense.
It's a lot.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
We're talking time-stopping powers, futuristic city built from this material called megalon,
Right.
and just all this political drama.
It's interesting how Coppola blends ancient Rome with like modern New York City.
Yeah, and it's not just like a setting thing.
Yeah.
He seems to be drawing these lines between the fall of the Roman Republic and like where we are now,
Right.
like potential pitfalls.
He even says, the essay quotes him as saying that
Oh, yeah.
America is ancient Rome today.
Whoa. Do you think he's just like, using artistic license? Or is he onto something?
Well, I mean, he might be more right than we want to admit. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Like you see the polarization today, the anxieties about the economy.
Yeah.
I mean, that echoes what was going on in Rome.
Oh, absolutely. So he sets up this parallel, and then he drops us into this world with Caesar Catalina,
Right.
the architect, who is dead set on building this utopian city, Megalopolis. And the essay points out that Caesar is based on the historical figure
Oh, yeah, Lucius Catalina.
involved in a conspiracy against Rome.
That's a deep cut.
I mean, talk about intense inspiration, right?
Right. But on the surface, Caesar seems like a visionary
Yeah.
with the power to stop time.
That's so cool.
I know, right? And it's like the essay links that power to Coppola's own belief in like human potential,
Uh-huh.
that we're capable of so much more.
But then there's this underlying tension.
Yeah.
If he's modeled after someone who plotted against the government, is he a hero or a threat?
It makes you wonder.
Like, is Coppola messing with us?
I think he's playing with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Making us examine the idea of like good intentions. Can someone want a utopia and still be dangerous?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Is Caesar selfless or just ambitious?
A little bit of both, maybe.
And then there's Julia, Cicero's daughter.
Yeah, but
But she's the only one immune to Caesar's time stopping.
right.
And the essay suggests that's because they both believe in human potential.
They're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, like, it's more than just, a love story.
No, it's deeper.
Julia's not just a passive character.
Right.
Her immunity makes her an equal.
Yeah.
And it's almost like a challenge to the established order.
Especially to Cicero, right.
Her own father.
Yeah.
And that reminds me of the scene where Caesar gives his version of Hamlet's to be or not to be speech.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like a call to action. It's not about existing.
No, like,
It's about fighting for something better. And all this is happening with fallen statues all around them,
oh, yeah.
like Lady Justice.
It's powerful visually.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like Coppola showing us how society's values are crumbling.
And then you got Vesta, this celebrity.
And at first she's in Listric, like pure innocence.
Yeah, almost like a Vestal virgin, like from ancient Rome.
It's a modern take on that.
But then later on, she embraces a more
Right.
provocative persona.
So like Coppola is saying something about how society views women, like we commodify them.
Yeah, both then and now.
The Vestal Virgins thing is interesting. It highlights how these female archetypes get projected onto women.
Especially in the public eye.
Yeah, but like the essay says, she evolves.
She breaks free.
Yeah?
Makes you wonder if Coppola is suggesting that. Women are always being forced into these
Yeah.
predefined roles.
Yeah.
And then there's Clodius,
Oh, yeah.
Caesar's cousin.
Consumed by jealousy.
Yeah, and this lust for power. The essay links him to
Publius Clodius?
that Roman politician who was
Yeah.
like notorious for manipulating everyone.
Oh, totally.
And he wants to destroy Caesar
Yeah.
by exposing his relationship with Vesta.
A classic political smear campaign.
I know, right?
Even in utopia, politics can get messy.
Right. It's crazy. So Clodius tries to take Caesar out, but Caesar doesn't go down easy.
He's tough.
He survives thanks to his own tech.
Megalon.
Yeah, it's like his futuristic ideas are literally keeping him alive.
I love that detail.
And now Caesar and Julia, they have a daughter.
Sunny Hope.
Sunny Hope, I mean. That name says it all.
Right.
Even with all the chaos,
Yeah.
these still have hope.
They believe in something better.
Then we get Crus, who's inspired by
Chris.
the richest man in Roman history. I did not see that coming
Me neither.
when he kills him
Wow.
and then takes out Clodius.
With a crossbow.
A crossbow.
Hidden crossbow.
It's like, whoa. The whole power dynamic shifts.
Completely changes.
Makes you wonder if Coppola is saying that sometimes you need extreme measures to make change happen.
But at what cost?
Like, is violence ever justified?
Even for a good cause.
Tough question.
Coppola doesn't give us the answers, just shows us these characters, making impossible choices.
Then there's Caesar's final speech.
Powerful stuff.
Human potential, optimism, open-mindedness. He's laying out his vision, not just for the city,
No.
but for a state of mind. And
And
people start to listen.
yeah, they see it.
Even Cicero
Yeah.
starts to change.
Amazing.
And the essay points out this visual. During this speech,
Oh, yeah.
there's a shadow of an ape turning into a human,
Powerful sim.
like a literal representation of what Caesar's talking
Have
about.
potential.
And then we see it. Megalopolis is built.
Yeah.
Julia can stop time too. But their daughter
Sunny hope.
is unaffected.
That's the interesting part.
What does that mean for the future?
Right.
Will it live up to Caesar's vision? Or will it fall apart?
And Sunny Hope being immune to time, what does that symbolize?
Is it a future we can't even imagine? Megalopolis really makes you think
Definitely.
about power, ambition,
Yeah.
what progress really means. What is Coppola trying to say about utopia? Is it even possible? Or is it always going to be corrupted?
It's the big question.
Yeah.
And I think Coppola leaves it open for us to decide. Like, we see this city, this amazing future, but it comes from conflict, from compromise. There's always something underneath.
And what about Caesar stopping time? Visually, it's stunning, but
It makes you think.
about power, free will.
Can you manipulate time ethically? What happens to choice when someone has that control?
Coppola makes us ask those tough questions.
Definitely.
This deep dive has been amazing.
It has.
We've only scratched the surface of Megalopolis.
It's a film that you got to watch a few times, every time you see something new.
If you want to dive deeper into this, the
That's
symbolism, the history, check out more at https://linktr.ishrifmawad.
There's so much great content there.
Thanks for joining us on this journey into Megalopolis. We'll see you next time for another deep dive.